This is Sultan, also known as Think Mechanic on TikTok. He has a garage in Ras Al Khor, which is also called Think Mechanic. His TikTok page is stuck on 36,000 followers for the last 2 years. If he wants to grow his business, he needs to be able to scale his social media because the more reach you have, the more business you have. I'm Fahad Kaleem, co-founder of K9 Unit, which is an agency that has worked with over 400 brands and individuals across UAE, Qatar, and Saudi. We've created over 50,000 short-form pieces of content on TikTok and generated over billions in views for our clients. My own TikTok page has 3.8 million followers, and last year alone, I generated almost 500 million in reach organically. So I might be familiar with what's holding Sultan back. Today, we're going to dive deep into Sultan's TikTok page and try to find out what is the cause for him to be stuck at 36,000 followers, and hopefully find some tactics that will help him and you to grow your TikTok page. So Sultan,
Yeah.
what's the problem?
So the real problem I'm facing, I'm running my TikTok page since like it's been like 2.5 years, and the growth is very slow. The growth is very slow. Like
Your followers have been stuck at 36,000.
exactly 36,000.
Okay, over the last 365 days, it shows that you were on, like, let's say in 27th March,
Yeah.
last year, you were at 21,000 followers.
Yeah. So
And today you're-
imagine.
You've gained in, but only in this short period of time.
Yeah.
There was a huge spike around January 25. So almost a year later, you jumped from 23,000 followers, and now, which is the last 3 months, you reached 36,000 followers.
Yes.
Which is terrible.
Exactly. Like
it's not
been
good.
it's been like more than 2 years, and I'm uploading ton shit of videos, and they're really stuck at.
How many videos do you think you've posted in the last 1 year?
I think like every week I'm uploading at least 2 to 3 videos,
And you gained 15,000 followers divided by 100 videos.
and I think
That's around 150 followers per video.
and it's very less.
What else have you tried? And in the last 1 year, have you received business through TikTok?
80% of my business is coming from TikTok.
80% of your
80%
business.
of my business.
And what is your objective? Today is March 28 by the end of this year.
So my target I have to reach like 100K followers.
100,000
at the end of
followers.
this year. Yeah.
Why not a million?
So because of as you can see, 2.5 year, I only reached 36,000 followers.
So you're trying to go for a more realistic
Yeah.
approach. Okay. I can see it's a business account. Was there a reason you chose for it to be a business account?
Well, I'm not into social media too much.
Okay.
So when I made the page,
You just chose business.
I just showed business.
I mean, the benefit of it being a business account is that your email and your phone is connected
Yes.
directly, right?
Yes.
But I always, and also you can put a link in bio. You could have chosen to be a creator account and had the link in bio at 1,000 followers, it gets unlocked. And I always recommend this to my customers. It's just because I feel the algorithm gives you a better advantage when you're a human being compared to a business. I've personally felt that over the course of last 5 years of doing this.
Okay.
And every single account that I manage has been a creator account, not a business account.
Okay.
The other downside of being a business account is you can't use a lot of sounds. It'll get copyrighted, and you can't have that freedom of like creativity when it comes to creator accounting. But not a problem. I don't think that's the reason you're stuck on 36,000 followers. Scrolling your page, I can see that around 6-7 videos ago, you got 1.1 million views.
Yeah, that was
ये आवाज
the
सुने।
most viral video when.
Let's have a look.
ये आवाज आती है स्टीयरिंग रैक से। आइए मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ स्टीयरिंग रैक क्या होता है। इसको कहते हैं स्टीयरिंग रैक, मोस्टली लोग इसको स्टीयरिंग बॉक्स भी कहते हैं। तो वो आवाज जो है इसके स्टीयरिंग रैक के अंदर से आ रही है। इसके बुश खराब हो गए थे, जिसकी वजह से वो टक 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 आवाज कर रहा था। और दूसरी सिमिलियर आवाज टाई एंड रॉड की वजह से भी आती है। अगर ये जॉइंट यहाँ से खराब हो या फिर इनर जॉइंट खराब हो, तब भी सेम आवाज आती है। अगर आपकी भी गाड़ी टक टक की आवाज निकाल रही है, आप हमसे रब्ता कर सकते हो। ये आवाज सुने।
Nice. So that was how long of a video? Just 28 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're shooting all your content in Urdu. Nothing is in English.
Nothing in English. It's all in Urdu.
Just a quick side note. If you can speak how many language?
I can speak around 5 languages.
So you can speak in English,
I can speak English. I can speak Arabic very well. I can speak Urdu.
Urdu. So let's say 3
Three
languages.
main languages.
You could have had 36,000 followers multiplied by at least 2 if you had 3 TikTok pages and you just uploaded the same content in 3 different languages.
Okay.
For example, this is Tawfiq, who you might be familiar with, one of my
Yeah,
clients.
everybody knows him.
Right?
Everybody knows him.
He's on 1.6 million followers on his English account. Recently, we created his Arabic account and he's on 528,000 followers. So he has 500,000 extra followers.
Because he can
Just-
speak Arabic.
He's just posting the same content, but he's also shooting it in Arabic.
Great.
So he records the same video twice.
One in Arabic
Yeah.
and one in
Yeah.
English.
But it's not usually like it's different people. The customers that are Arabic are recorded and posted on Arabic, and it's
Uh-huh.
like that.
So
It's extra followers. So you could have maybe achieved could have been closer to your 100,000 follower
till
goal.
now, yeah.
Yeah. But keep that in mind, and I would recommend that the first step that you take is you create. You already have an Urdu account.
Yeah, I do have an Urdu account.
I would say make an Arabic and an English account. It's more effort,
Yeah.
but it's worth it. So for example, this video.
Yeah.
Now for the English viewers, you're basically saying that listen to the sound of the steering wheel.
Okay.
It's coming from the steering rack. Let me show you what that is, and etc.
Yeah.
etc.
I'm explaining.
It's a 28-second video. If you shot that whole thing 2 times again, once in Arabic, once in English,
It will not just take
won't-
more than 5
yeah,
minutes. It will not
do
take
it.
that. Yeah.
that got 1 million views. I'm pretty confident that in Arabic it'll get like 500,000 views, or at least 100,000 views, potentially.
Yeah.
And also it's been the 3rd of March. It's been a month only.
Yeah.
Also see what you're getting as followers on each video. So there's a way to see that. Like when you press
Yeah.
this, oh, you got 0 followers on this video, 2 followers on this video, 175 followers on this video. So I developed this factor. I mean, it's my own formula in my mind, and I was calculating it the other day.
Okay.
And I was like, it's between 3 different numbers, 0.01 to 0.03. If it's high, I don't know if 0.03 is higher than 0.01. I don't know which one is more in value.
Okay.
Let me quickly check that with ChatGPT. What is greater? I think it should be 0.00. Yeah, 0.03. 0.003 is greater. All right. How I came up with this value is I divide the number of followers with the number of views.
Okay.
So 175 divided by 83692. 175 divided by 83692. 0.002.
Yeah.
That means this was a good video. But anything, if it was anything lower than this, let's say it was 0.0001,
Yeah.
that means it was a shit video. And how do you, like, let's compare. Let's find another video. Let's look at this video.
Yeah.
140 followers on 128,000 views.
And that's very less.
Let's see. 140 divided by, what's that? 128, 331. 0.001.
Yeah.
So the other video, which got 83,000 views, is a better video.
Exactly.
Than
And with the less views as
So
well.
your goal is that you want to aim for not, let's say, 1 million views,
Yeah.
right? You want to aim for a factor
Exactly.
which is above 0.001 for each video.
So we have to work on that.
Let's look at your 1 million video. And by the way, it gets difficult to maintain this factor as your videos go more viral.
So
Now let's see over here. 7,245 followers,
just from this one video.
right? 7,245 divided by, how many views is that? 113,0558. 0.006. Bro, I have never seen that factor in my life. On one of my most viral videos, which is 25 million views, I have 0.004.
Damn.
So that's a very strong video.
That's a very strong video. Yeah.
By the way, this is all just things that I've made up in my mind, but it makes sense mathematically.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm posting a piece of content and I'm getting more people to follow me based on that content,
Yeah.
then that video was pretty good,
Obviously.
right? If I watched a video and I ended up clicking the follow button, that means you gave me something that no one else gave me, whether that was entertainment, whether that was education, whatever.
Yeah.
So always calculate this factor when you post a video.
So we have to be worried about that.
Like you want to always go back and look because it's easier, because it's harder when you see 7,000 followers on 1.1 million views.
Yeah.
You can't really compare that to 120 followers on 100,000 views,
It's true.
right?
True.
But if you can look at the factors, you can get like a more accurate number.
True. That's
Right.
how it really works.
I got a U in math. but I'm pretty sure that this will be used someday. Right. So this is a great video.
Yeah.
So we've understood now what is the difference between a video that will help us get closer to our goal of 100,000 followers versus further from the 100,000 followers goal.
Great.
Another thing I've noticed is that all your videos are similar.
Exactly.
So let's say I'm just going to do a rough scroll right now.
रेंज रोवर आप अपनी गाड़ी के ये इंजन और रेंज रोवर हो ये
All your videos is you talking to the camera.
Yeah.
There is not a single video, at least in the last 3, 6, 7, 9 videos, where it's either a trend or a skit or POV style, which is like you don't show yourself. All of them are talking head videos.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. You can have the exact same style. You can be repeating all talking head videos, but when you scroll on TikTok, you will realize that all videos are not the same.
True.
Let's go to the For You page. The first video is a video of someone editing.
Yeah.
This guy's not talking to the camera. Second video. Second video is a clip from a movie. Third video is another video. How many? That's the first skit that we saw.
Literally, do you have any
Rolex.
everyday?
Talking head
What's that?
skit. This is, I would say, POV style,
It is also important.
podcast style.
Show me how.
How many talking head videos are showing up on your feed?
It's very less.
It's diverse.
Yeah.
Right? TikTok is catering you content in a mixed format. Like
Okay.
it's giving you one talking head. All right, let's look at it. One talking head, trend styles, animation, a meme,
Gavin, could you give me the 3/8 from my
animation, something motivational,
Yeah.
car video, money video, meme,
Don't forget. Anxiety.
again talking head.
Yeah.
So now, if all your videos are talking head, how often are you getting recommended?
After every
5 videos.
Yeah.
I mean, based on what we just
Yeah,
did.
every 5.
But how many other people are making talking videos on the world in TikTok?
No idea.
Let's say a million.
Yeah.
Let's say 5 million. Let's say 10 million. So you are 1 in 10 million. How can you be 1 in 1 million?
True. Yeah, that's
So you want to now you want to basically increase your chances of being discovered. And what's happening is you're doing the exact same style of content.
Yeah.
Well, not style, but like the style of shooting is the exact same.
exact same.
The delivery has not changed at all. So TikTok now only has one delivery to work with, which is if he will stand in front of the camera and he will talk. So every time TikTok has to recommend your content, it can only recommend that style of content.
Yeah.
But if you give TikTok different styles of content, it will now have different audiences to work with.
True.
And you have a higher chance of cracking a video with a high follower.
Yeah. So let's say if some people are watching POV videos, and if I made one, so I
Like, let's take an
Yeah,
example.
yeah.
Let's take an example of your latest video.
रेंज रोवर आप सोच रहे होंगे ये गाड़ी इतनी क्यों खराब होती है क्योंकि ये
So you said Range Rover, you must be thinking why this car gets broken down
Yeah.
so effort. Like instead of having this as a talking head video, we could have it as a POV video where you're holding the camera and talking from behind the camera.
yeah.
So if people don't prefer watching a person in the video, but they prefer watching just the car, we'll watch it.
True.
Will it go viral or not? I don't know. But now you have 2 ways to do the same video. There's a third way, which we saw, which was the meme, animation, text style videos.
Yeah.
So you could have had a video of the Range Rover, and I'll bring out a better example for this. This is an example.
Yeah.
So now imagine that you're not doing this job, but like you were to write everything down in a caption
Yeah.
and just show a video of the Range Rover. This video has 2,565 saves.
Yeah. It's a great.
I don't know how many followers they gave them, but look at the effort. It's nothing. It's just someone filmed some action and put text on top of it.
Just that.
In my dictionary, I call this the meme style content.
Okay.
Meme style content means that it's a video
Yeah.
and they just threw a caption and a good music behind it. Let's find another example. This is how we remove rust from chassis and do not paint. This is another meme style video. It's not a meme,
Yeah.
but I call it the meme structure because there is text written on the video
Yeah.
and it's just a video.
It's just a video.
It's still
They're
got a
showing
picture.
how they're working.
The music is terrible, the caption is terrible, the font is terrible, but it worked. Let's find another one. If he doesn't speak, there you go. That's a style of another meme style video.
Yeah.
Check this out. The caption is check this out. It got 27 million views.
It's a
So
lot.
you didn't have to speak in front of the camera. Like if you were doing, I'm not saying if you were doing this,
Yeah.
but like-
say anything in mechanical.
anything in mechanical world, if you were
Yeah.
doing, and you just wrote check this out in Arabic page, in English page, and Urdu page.
True. I don't
Now-
have to speak here.
Yeah,
also, and
I'm gonna
we
give
got-
you an example. Let's say you repaired the engine for my car recently,
Yeah, I
right?
repaired it.
So you were showing how the tuck, 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 tuck sound was coming.
Yeah.
So if you recorded the engine when the tuck, tuck, tuck sound was coming, for the viewers to also understand this, he rebuilt the engine for my car and he explained why the engine was making a knocking sound. So if you just recorded the knocking sound of the engine in the
Before
first
I-
video,
the engine, yeah.
and then in the second shot, you recorded that part, moving it like this,
Yeah.
and
that's
just put a
actually-
caption,
It was a good idea.
this sound, this problem.
True.
That's a video that could get views. No talking.
Nothing.
nothing.
I'm just telling, like, I'm showing them the
So now
problem
you have a third way
to make the
of
video.
delivery,
Yeah.
right? And you reduce so much time.
True. I don't have to do that much of effort in that.
My theory with content is find the most efficient way to make the most amount of content
Okay.
and with the most output. And that's what any mechanical device is doing.
Yeah.
An engine is most efficient with the least amount of effort and more. So you get better mileage. You basically get more kilometers on the range of your fuel if your car is in good condition.
True. Yeah.
That means it's burning efficiently.
True.
In hybrid, you go up to 850 kilometers.
Yeah, there are-
That means the device is giving the most efficient output.
True.
My own page is at 3.8 million followers.
Yes.
I'm kind of stuck, just by the way, which we will address in another video. But I can create 20 videos in 1 hour.
Just 1 hour.
That's how efficient my machine is. I will sit down in front of the camera. I've already prepared all the lines that I'm going to say, and each line is one video. Film it and then chop it up in my editing software. And the person sitting in front of the side on my other side is not even there. He's just pre-recorded. I edited him
Right.
into my video. I might get lucky and one video hits, let's say, 16 million views. Gave me 77,000 followers. 77,663 divided by 16, 114, 930. 0.004,
Yeah.
which is a great factor.
True.
I jumped 77,000 followers on a 20-minute activity.
Just 20 minutes.
You've been stuck for the last 2 years and created over 100 videos,
More than
spent maybe hundreds of hours,
Yeah.
and you're still stuck there.
Honestly.
So I'm basically a hybrid Camry with great mileage right now.
Yeah.
You need to build this machine for yourself. I cannot come and build it for you because you have the knowledge. I have the knowledge in my comedic world,
Yeah.
in my satire content that I make. You have the knowledge in your car world. So I found I've done a lot of iterations. Like I have done a lot of content. Like I've done maybe above 3,000 videos for my own self. And then I arrived to this style of content. You can give me that number. I don't know exactly how many videos, but whatever you've done so far is not enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
You need to find a frequency that you're comfortable with. And a lot of people get this wrong. They think that we need to post every day. I post every day
Yeah.
because I can post every day,
Okay.
because I have an efficient machine.
So yeah, that's
For
easy
you,
for you.
Yeah, for you to post every day, it's not going to be that easy,
No.
right? You need to make it easy. You need to find a way to reach a stage in your life where posting every day is effortless.
Just an easy thing for me. Okay.
I'm not saying posting every day is going to is the right way to grow your page. Some people post once a week and they blow up.
Yeah.
Right? But in your current condition, you want to increase the number of chances. It's a casino. It's like betting. Want to increase the number of chances? It's like throwing a dart on the dartboard. To get into the bullseye, you need to throw as many darts as you can.
Maybe if we will get few of them.
Few of
less
them will
shots.
hit, few of them will not hit.
True.
And when it hits, you will learn how it hit and you can repeat that process.
True.
So for example, let's make your videos suggest like let's categorize your videos by the most popular videos
Yeah.
so far that you've posted. Now we've already seen the
The most viral video.
most viral video, which is the steering rack,
Yeah, and
Right?
the one that went last month.
which was recently.
Yeah.
Well, I would repeat this video. I would repeat the exact same video with as how many car brands do you know?
Well,
Or how many car brands do you have access to
like a lot, by the way.
in a daily average? 5 cars, 6 cars?
At least.
Every day I would shoot 5 of the same video.
Okay.
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 Well, then you will be like, okay, no, but it's the same content. They're gonna get bored.
Yeah.
They're watching the same stuff.
That's the first thing that will come
What's
into my
your goal?
mind. To reach 100.
100,000 followers.
Yes, exactly.
If I told you by repeating the same video, you're gonna reach 100,000 followers in the next week
Yeah.
and not next year, would you not just do that for a week?
I will do it. I will do it. Yeah.
But let's be ethical here as well. We want to provide value. We don't want to bore the audience.
Yeah.
So I would do
ये आवाज सुने
one of this video every week.
ये आवाज आती है स्टीयरिंग रैक से
Okay.
Okay, and I would find a way to twist it.
Great.
So, okay, maybe I would do it this week with Hyundai.
Huh.
Next week I do it with Toyota,
Yeah.
and I would repeat it. And now that's a little bit different. But like now I'm not solving a big problem for the audience, right? I would now take the whole structure. So your structure is listen to the sound, shows the sound.
ये आवाज आती है स्टीयरिंग रैक से
The sound is coming from XYZ part of the car.
इसको कहते हैं स्टीयरिंग रैक
This is that part of the car.
इसको स्टीयरिंग बॉक्स भी कहते हैं वो आवाज जो है
And that sound is coming from this part.
खराब हो गए थे जिसकी वजह से वो टक
And this thing of that part is broken. That's why that sound is coming.
रॉड की वजह से भी आती है अगर ये
And sometimes it also comes from this part.
Yeah.
या फिर
This is your skeleton.
So I can repeat it less
Now you can repeat the skeleton. You can be like, this is the sound. Like now, let's say it's a sound coming.
from Excel. I have a video that went viral on Excel as
Okay,
well.
this is the sound that is coming from the axle.
Yeah.
Sorry. Listen to the sound.
Yeah.
You listen to the sound. This is coming from the axle. Let me show you the axle. Show the axle.
Yeah.
This is what is broken in the axle.
True.
It could also be this.
That's perfect.
Now, I had a sound in my Lexus
Yeah.
from the roof. Listen to this sound. You're driving the car and the
Yeah.
sound comes from the roof. This sound is coming from the cover of the roof.
Okay.
This is the cover of the roof. The sound is coming because this spring or this thing is loose.
Great. So we can repeat the whole.
You have the skeleton,
Yeah.
you have the structure, milk it. By the way, in that same skeleton, you have 3 different styles to test it in.
Okay. Yeah.
Style number 1 is putting a text and making a video only without speaking.
True.
Style number 2 is making it, let's say, in a skit style.
Yeah.
You and another person. The person comes to you with a car and be like, this sound is coming from my car. I don't know what's the problem. And then it's like a scenario,
Yeah.
right? And the third is the way you're doing it. So you have 3 different, like, let's say if it didn't work in this skeleton, you can change the way you deliver the skeleton.
As you can see, by the way, like I've noticed one thing, my Excel video and my steering video, they're almost similar to each other, so, and they both are wired.
Look at your
can
axle.
see.
बोलते हैं एक्सेल
This is the
ये
axle.
आपको तंग करता है जब आप गाड़ी यू टर्न कर रहे होते हैं या फिर 40 to 60 स्पीड पे बेसिकली जब आप यू टर्न कर रहे होते हो टक 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 की आवाज आती है इस एक्सेल
You just delivered it in a different way.
Exactly.
जॉइंट है वो खराब होते हैं और वाइब्रेशन लाइक 40 से 60 जो एक्सेलों की वाइब्रेशन आती है वो इस जॉइंट की वजह से आती है क्योंकि इसके अंदर आ जाता है प्ले तो अगर आपकी भी आवाज आपकी भी गाड़ी अगर आवाज कर रही है ना टक टक ऐसे या फिर वाइब्रेशन है आप हमसे राब्ता कर सकते हैं कोई भी गाड़ी हो जर्मन हो कोरियन हो जापानीज हो हम यहाँ पे आपके लिए हाजिर हैं
Nice.
Yeah.
So you found 2 ways to deliver it.
Yeah, that's
What I was going to say, and is another series that you can attach to yourself, and it's what I would do if I was in your place,
yeah.
is every customer that comes to me,
Okay.
I would try to find a delivery, or I would try to find a skeleton that involves customer at the top and then a video out of it. So for example, I'm your customer.
Yes.
My Lexus is not giving me good, efficient fuel mileage.
Yeah.
That's my problem. So that's the problem at the top of the video. The solution and possible other causes
Yeah.
and solution. And this is unlimited for you because you have customers every day.
Every day, yeah. Every day.
Every day is an opportunity for you to make a video like this with different deliveries.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take an example.
Give me an example of a customer that you have
let's
right
take
now.
an example. Yeah, let's talk about yesterday night. So I had one car came to me, Kia Picanto, and the customer just reached there and he told me there's leakage and the car is heating up, and I just want you to look at that. So as my job, I told him, okay, just leave the car and we'll let you know. So at this point, as I'm learning from you, you're telling me that I should shoot the video at that time.
You should not necessarily shoot with the customer there because customer might need its privacy.
Yeah.
You also need your consent from the customer. You can't just shoot someone's car.
Yeah.
But let's say that's not a problem.
Okay.
Let's say the customer has allowed you.
Yeah.
After the customer has left, or even better, if the customer is if the customer is there, you have a skeleton of street interview style videos.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Okay.
My car is leaking here. Okay. And how long has this problem been going?
He will say let's say a week or 2 weeks or something. Yeah.
We're going to look into your car and find a solution. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, no. You will give him the solution. You will tell him
Yeah.
the possible causes of this problem would be this.
While
Do you want me to
not
fix
even
it?
check the
Yeah.
car yet.
Before even checking that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to fix your car? Yes.
He said yes.
Okay. Now, you could either end the video there because you've given the solution.
Yeah.
Or if you want to put more effort, you could actually show you investigating. But I would say, if it's a street interview style video, I would just ask the problem
Yeah.
and I would give the solution and cut it.
And this at the same time.
Yeah, so let's say, yes, sir, what's the problem with your car? What's the year and make of your car? Kia Picanto.
Kia Picanto.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the problem with your car exactly?
It's leaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when was the last time you changed the oil?
It was around.
So you're doing diagnostics right now?
Yeah. Before 1 month.
Okay. Well, I think maybe the water pipe burst, and this is very common in the UAE because of the heat and some parts need to be replaced. So a possible solution, which we will find out after investigation, will be to replace that part. Thank you. Cut. That's one structure.
One structure. Yeah.
Second structure, record the Kia Picanto engine
Yeah. We can do that.
and show the leakage.
True.
Kia Picanto 2016 model leakage. And
Yeah.
then
Just show
cut
the-
and then show the other part, and then record again when it's fixed.
Yeah.
Fix solution, replace this part. Done.
Done.
That's 2 videos from the same customer with minimal effort. Third video. Now this is upon you.
Yeah.
How transparent you want to be about your business, which we did with one of my other clients. How much it costs to repair leakage in Kia Picanto.
So it cost him only 200 dirham.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
with
then
the
you
labor
break
cost.
that. You break down that
Yeah.
in the video. This is upon you as the business owner.
Okay.
This is a step which some business people are not comfortable taking. Some people they're comfortable taking. So if I was in your place,
Yeah.
I would be like 200 dirhams to fix. Like I will make it like a whiteboard maybe.
Yeah.
Or like a paper. 200 dirhams to fix the engine oil leakage.
Yeah.
Step number 1, spend 50 dirhams on labor. Step number 2, spend
Let's say
100 dirhams on the part.
parts.
Step number 3, spend 50 dirhams on this part.
Yeah,
and
true,
fixed.
true.
And pictures of each step. Or like video of each step.
That's actually a good
Now you
idea.
have
for
3 styles.
Yeah. That's
3 deliveries on 1 Kia Picanto. You have how many cars a day?
around. I'm fixing
You
2
can
to
make
3.
15.
Yeah.
3 if you're doing
The
3.
minimum is like
You
3.
can make 9 videos
9 days.
minimum a day.
That's actually a good idea.
With the minor tweaks that I have suggested to you that you make,
Yeah.
which is changing your delivery, testing more content, and the most important thing is enjoying the content.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't enjoy just making the video and putting a text on it, and you find that procedure boring, you will
Yeah.
not continue doing it.
True.
So first of all, find the most enjoyable process to
Of make-
film, to make the video. Step number 1.
Okay.
Okay. Step number 2, once you found that, make sure that the factor is above 0.01. 0.001.
Yeah.
One of your videos is on a factor of 0.006,
Six, yeah.
which is great.
So
You want to beat that high score of yourself. You want to go to 0.007.
I should make that my target.
Yeah.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
And whether the video has less views or more views is not our concern. Our concern is how many followers for how many views are we getting. For 1,000 views, if I get 1,000 followers, it's amazing.
Super amazing.
It's
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
right? So that means that the video's context needs to be very strong. Like it needs to be strong to a point where someone watches that video, they will hit follow.
Yeah. Because they really liked it.
And from my experience, all my follower growth was based on when the series was there with a very strong content. So let's say when I was doing Become a Chair style videos where I was making fun of motivation, they saw one, they wanted to watch more
Yeah.
of same style of content.
True.
So they followed me.
True.
Isn't that concerning? They saw one podcast,
Yeah.
they wanted to watch more podcast.
They want to see more like those types
And I
of
got
videos.
more followers.
Yeah.
But this will eventually always stop because you will reach a stage that there is no more people who want to watch that content.
They're already
need another
full.
series.
So you have, yeah, true. Yeah.
I hope our session today was helpful to you guys and to you, Mr. Sultan.
It was very helpful to me. So I'm gonna start testing the videos, the most viral video went, and let's see what result we're gonna get from it.
Hopefully, before the end of this year, Sultan reaches 100,000 followers.
That's the target.
And when he does, we'll bring him back on the show.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.